What's up, guys? So today I'm gonna be doing this look. I want to bring you guys a really nice fun holiday look. Nice warm round look that you can wear anywhere, to like the mall, to like your family's house, to like a party. It's just like it goes everywhere. So if you guys want to see how I did this look, just keep on watching. We're gonna start off with concealer on our lids. I'm starting off with this concealer here because I really think that this is going to give me the coverage that I need. I'm literally putting this all over my lid. And with the duo fiber brush, I'm going to blend it out. And this is just going to create a really nice base for my eyeshadow. And you want to make sure you bring it all the way to the top of your, not to the, yeah, I guess, to the, you want to bring it to the highlight of your brow because you don't want any like gaps in between. Alright, so for this look, I am going to be taking this Zoeva Cocoa Blend palette, and it's kind of old, but I still love it, and I'm going to use it today. And this is really this has really nice colors in it, and it's just so holiday-esque for me. And I'm going to be using a lot of those warm colors in there, so... Alright, so I'm going to start with this, where is it? This color here. And this kind of just gives me a nice blank, I wouldn't say blank, this just gives me a nice start, I guess. Make sure you do this with a super fluffy brush because, well, I liked mine to be kind of blown out, and that's what I'm looking for. And with this fluffy brush, it kind of just allows me to do that. Now I'm going to take like a more denser brush, a little bit more dense, and I'm going to take that color right here. I'm going to put that kind of right where we put that first color, but I'm going to make it a little bit more smaller space, if that makes sense. Now I'm going to take a more dense brush, and I'm going to take that brown color in the palette. It's a more deeper brown, and I'm going to take it and kind of put it here. Not really putting it on my lids just yet, but I am starting to have it like kind of fall down there. It's kind of weird to explain it, but you can just see me doing it. But I'm not using this directly on the lid. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with the orangey shade, and I'm just going to make sure that brown is blended as good as possible. And then of course I'm going to blend out the orangish color with that first color that we started off with. And make sure everything is just blended really nicely. I'm going in with a deeper brown, a more even deeper brown, and I'm going to take this color here out of the palette. It's a brown that has like really nice shimmers in it, and I love it. So I'm going to take that, and I'm going to use a fluffy brush and put this right directly on my lid. I'm not even blending this color back any. I'm just going to take that brown that I did. I did the brown on purpose. I didn't do it for no reason. So that is just kind of helps the browns kind of mash together. And it kind of just brings the look together a little bit more. Alright, so now I'm going to take some Duo Glue, and what I'm going to do with that is put that on my lid, and then with some glitter. This glitter here, this is a brown glitter that I have, that I got a long time ago, and it kind of came, I think it came from Amazon or something. It came with a lot of other glitters as well, so you can find brown glitter anywhere for really cheap online. Just go to Amazon, and yeah, so I'm going to put this on my lid using some Duo Glue, and I'm taking a flat brush like this, and I'm patting the Duo Glue on first. Just really light pats, so that it doesn't get chunky, you know. I'm taking small amounts of glitter at a time, so that way it doesn't become chunky on my eyelid. And for me, I don't like glitter, you know, all over my eyelid, so just having it in that one little space on my lid just really kind of makes it kind of pop without doing too much to your lid. Now I'm taking some random lashes that look like this. I'm actually gonna cut off this much of the lash because these are kind of long, but I want the more flutter part to be more, yeah. This is how I like to put on my lashes. I literally just put them in the middle first, and they kind of stick, and then I do the end like so. My glue is really fucking gross right now, but I'm trying to live with it. But anyway, yeah, and then I do the inner corner, and then I kind of just let them dry like that. So this is the eyes. Just very nice, warm holiday, not too much, but girl, you cute eyeshadow. So let's now do the face. So of course I'm starting off with my LA Girl orange concealer to cover up a little bit of this darkness. And I just like to blend it with my finger. I feel like my finger blends really nicely, especially with this concealer. Next I'm going to go in with my NARS, this is not concealer, this is foundation, and I use the color Cadiz. I really love this foundation, but what I'm going to do is just put it under my eyes to kind of cover that orange. This is actually a new bottle because I ran out of my last one, obviously. And honestly, you don't need a lot of this foundation at all, especially just to use it under the eyes. Okay, the next step is important because this is how we are going to make the bronzy effect on our cheekbones and just overall on our face. So I'm taking my favorite concealer that I use on a daily basis. This is just the Revlon Color Stay concealer in Deep. But what we're going to do is we're going to add the color yellow, and this is just going to brighten the face up a lot. So you want to just do the regular, you know, concealer, but you want to drag it. You're going to overdo it, okay? Because we're going to be dragging it out over that and just kind of brighten it up. And this kind of starts us off with brighter skin so we can darken it later to make it more bronze, you know? As you can see, it's brightening my face a lot. And you want to drag it down. Usually I would not drag this down, but you want to drag it down, down, down. I usually don't put this much highlighter on my forehead, but I'm doing it because we're going to just bronze it up later, so. To set the face today, I'm using this right here. This is Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder. This is translucent powder, if I can open it. Oh. I'm going to use this type of brush, and with this type of brush, it's like a flat, kind of like fluffy brush. We're going to take this. It's a really smooth powder and it's very fine. So I'm just going to use this right underneath. I'm also going to bring this powder down as well because we highlighted it all over down there. Next, I am taking a foundation palette that I love to use. It has various skin tones, whatever. This palette has various skin tones inside, so I really love to use it when I'm like contouring my skin. Here's the inside here. As you can see, it's kind of worn, but I really love it. I'm going to take like a warm brown here, and this is just going to give me a lot of bronzation. And honestly, you don't need a lot of this at all. So just make sure that you keep that in mind. And I'm just going to go in with this color and I'm just going to kind of like work it into my cheekbones. And it just really gives me a nice bronzy look. We're going to be taking like a powder bronzer, and this is one from e.l.f. I've had it for a while as well, but I really love it. So I'm going to take this. Ooh, it's broken. I'm going to take this darker color here and I'm going to put it in my cheeks as well. It definitely has more of a gray tone, so that just allows it to look more like a shadow, which allows it to look more realistic. I'm going to take the Physicians Formula blush, and this is like a bronzer blush, like I said, and this doesn't really say a color, but it looks like this, and it's kind of broken for some reason, but it looks like this, so it's like pinky. It's going to look really nice on the cheekbones, and just literally just bring it back like that, just like that. This also has like a sheen in it, so it kind of acts like a highlight as well, and I absolutely love it. Last but never least, we're going to do the lips. And of course I'm going to be taking my NYX Glam lip gloss, and also I'm just going to be putting liner on. So brown liner, this is one from I have no idea, but it's going to be my liner today. Oh, look at that. It's so pretty. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Give me a like if you like these type of videos. Let me know what you want to see down below in the comments. What do you want to see next? And yeah guys, I'll see you in a later video.